Hey, this is Matt the Old Florida Boy. Good to be back with you. You know, one of the pieces in my kit that I realized I don't have, and probably everybody else has, is a folding saw. And I've seen a lot of folding saws from like Bacos and Laplanders and things like this. But you guys know about my love for, I'm not going to say cheap stuff, I'm going to say inexpensive stuff. I love Walmart. I love finding stuff at Harbor Freight Tools and flea markets and so forth. Well, I was in Harbor Freight Tools the other day and I saw a nice little folding saw that I thought that I would show you and I thought that I would try out for you. It is the One Stop Gardens 8-inch folding pruning saw. Looks pretty decent. One reason I got this is I had the 10% off everything under $10 coupon, and this sucker came out to $4.48 out the door. So we're gonna round it up to $4.50. So for $4.50, I got myself a folding saw. Now I'm gonna take this out back, and I'm gonna trim some oak branches with it and stuff like that and see how it works. It looks like maybe a little bit bigger than the other more popular and more expensive folding saws, but hey, for $4.50, you know, you can use this thing for a couple of months, and if it goes dull or if it breaks, throw it away and buy another one at Harbor Freight. I think this is going to be pretty cool for trimming firewood and little stuff, maybe making shelters or raised beds or things like that. You know, you're not going to cut a giant log with this thing because it's only got an 8-inch blade. But I don't carry one of these, and I think it's time that I do. And I found our little 8-inch folding pruning saw for $4.50. So let's go out back and see how this sucker works. Okay, here we are with the Harbor Freight folding 8-inch saw. Just out of the package. I haven't even extended it yet. I can still feel it's got some nice oil on the blade, and what it does is it's got a positive lock. You have to push the trigger down to either unlock it or lock it. Folds back, positive clicks back, you know, won't fold back on your hands. It's very sharp, by the way. It says 7 teeth per inch. So you want to be careful that you don't rest your thumb there, because if you rest your thumb on the trigger while you're sawing and you press it, this is going to fold back, and that would not be good times. That would be bad. So rest your thumb somewhere else, but not on that trigger. So we're going to go over here to this tree. We're going to prune off some dead stuff. Okay, looks like we got a lot of dead stuff right here. So let's see how it works. Okay, pretty easy, nice clean cut. Really cuts pretty well. And this is just, these are totally dead branches, so. All right, still not too bad. Let's get another one here. This one keeps hitting me in the face, so it's going to get trimmed. All right, pretty quick work. Here's a thicker one. Let's go down here. Not bad. For some light trimming jobs or cutting some firewood, this is really not a bad option for $4.50. I think this is going to come along with me on all of my trips because you never know where you might need it. So once again, it's a nice folding saw, folds up nice, and it will not come out until you press that trigger. So there you go, the Harbor Freight 8-inch folding pruning saw. Let's go wrap this up. Okay, what did we learn today? We learned that the good old Harbor Freight 8-inch folding pruning saw is really not too bad. Like I said out there, it's got this nice firm lock, and you don't want to rest your thumb on there, remember, because that's going to be bad times. But it does go out with an audible click. The blade is pretty straight, and it folds in with an audible click. You know, not too bad. This is going to make a pretty good addition to my pack, I think, and it's going to make firewood gathering out in the woods and out in the swamp much easier. I've never had one of these before, so you know, it might not be the most expensive. It's not a Baco, it's not a Laplander. It's a $4.50 Harbor Freight. So if this sucker breaks, or it gets dull, or you know, you lose it for that matter, another $4.50 at Harbor Freight always gets you another one. So I hope you like my little short review of my brand new 8-inch folding pruning saw from Harbor Freight. Once again, this is Matthew, Florida Boy, and I will see you on the trail.